Hello there, everyone. My name's Ayumu Kagami. This is the Zelda Randomizer, and we're on the second dungeon. Because luck is Our Lady in Waiting. Which, to be honest, I don't actually know what a lady in waiting is. Is it like a bride-to-be? Anyway, we're lucky. We have the Pegasus boots. And right in the desert area, we wound up getting the book. Did we kill this thing? Well, it'll disappear, so I don't need to worry about it. And we even have, like, bows and, the bow and arrow. Which was something I was a little concerned about actually being able to get. If we have enough magic, do we have to... Alright, answers that question. I was about to say, do we have to light the torch? I think it's initially light the torches to get this to appear, because you should have the ability to. Good, a compass! But hey, we're getting the magic back up, and that's very important. So we're just gonna keep exploring this dungeon. I actually, so, I know the items well enough, I know for a fact, you know, and I'm sure many of you as well. It is easy to see that it is randomized, because, well, lots of items that should be... Oh! Multi-kill! Sextuple kill! But there are a lot of, items that are, like, kinda where they should be. Not exactly. This is the trick, isn't it? Yes, it is. You just jump out of that window and fall to your untimely... not your death, but waste of time. And what could be a worse fate? Wasting time. No, I'm here to play video games and spend my time wisely. Not waste it. That's why I chose a randomizer where everything is where it is not supposed to be. Am I helping my case yet? Okay. Always to the left. I got hurt by its face. I don't know if you actually got hurt by its face in the first game. And this is the first game. We do not have the key yet. I don't know if you actually got hurt by its face in the English release. You know, something that we take for granted, I know I do a lot of the time, is when you play, like, this is Nintendo's a Japanese company. So a lot of their games, initially, at the very least now, came out in Japan first. Like, Pokemon just recently started having the dual releases, except for Europe, because it was delayed by like 3 days, which is super weird. But they came out in Japan first, so like a lot of the initial bugs... Wait, can I attack it, or is it... Okay, it was just shooting at me. Alright, sweet, big key! Ah, bugger. And we got the map. And let's get out of here. Okay, so, couple hearts down. I don't believe the sandworms were that difficult of an enemy. We are zipping right through this. Gonna have this game completed by lunch. Speaking of lunch, I had a giant pizza today. It was a 2-pound pizza. Did not want to go in this room. But yeah, the pizza was like Mike's Crazy Pizza or something. It was 2 pounds. It said on, it was 35 ounces, I think. Well, obviously over 2 pounds, but it was 35 ounces. It was alright pizza. I don't know if I like... Alright, look, it was like $5. It was frozen pizza. I would definitely buy the pizza again because it was like $5. I'm not saying that to insult the pizza, but I would not buy it again for like $15. Let me just word it that way. But for like $5, I would absolutely 100% buy that pizza again. This is pushing blocks, I believe. But this takes us out so we can grab the Moon Pearl, because literally every item is somewhere it's not supposed to be, but also very conveniently placed, so we can get it on our first run through and not have to backtrack. So kudos to that. We have map compass, right? That's not the button I wanted to hit. Yes, we have every dungeon item always to the right. So it's not going to be... This is what I always did. I just actually let's run around instead. Keep the action flowing. Why can't his shield block these? I guess the impact would be pretty dramatic. And line up with them. It always looked like a bug to me. I don't think it's supposed to be a bug, actually. I know it's not. I don't think it's supposed to be. What is it supposed to be? Sweet, we got a key. Oh, right. I have bombs. I gotta remember not to forget about the first dungeon, because we still have to go back there, because there were bombs in the first area and we didn't actually get the bombs we needed. So we're definitely going to want to go there. Thank you. Alright. So, how's everyone doing today? Question of the day. How you doing today? Doesn't have to be a complicated question, just how you doing? Alright, look. Don't shoot at me. We need a key. Which is right here. Alright, wow. Wow. Every key right where it's supposed to be. I know that's like how it's designed. Another one of these. Question of the day. What... Or question of today's video. Question of the VOD. Alright, figuring out what I'm calling my question is killing me. Question of the century. What kind of animal would give you that kind of skull? Would be like a puma? You know what? I'm gonna use my red potion. I want the red potion. That is not how you use the potion. This is how you use the potion. I know that's a huge waste of my potion, but... At this point, I'm not capable of handling the potion myself. We do need that key! And here it is. Alright, we're good. Golden boys. Oh. I guess I will shoot you in your smug face. Get some... do we have to light this on fire? We do have to light it on fire. That was stupid. There we go! Thank God we have the fire rod. Otherwise, we would have actually hindered our progress for once. Oh my god, we haven't, like, actually truly been hindered yet. Dang, I'm lucky! Do not want that equipped. It's a pretty easy boss, just stand here. Yeah, they always shot out at angles. So you just line up and bounce off of them. Yeah. Okay. But question. What was your guys' like favorite? What is everyone's favorite Zelda game, and why? Like seriously, I'm curious. Even if it's like what I'm about to say is kind of counter to my question a little bit, but like everyone I know, like personally, is always like Ocarina of Time. And they don't give a reason. It's just, Ocarina of Time, best video game in a... because I said so, and it has to be. Because if it's not, then... my nostalgia's... So, what Zelda game do you like the most, and why? If it's Ocarina of Time, and you're like, I like the combat, the dungeons, and I'm... not actually gonna give up yet. Now I'm going to give up and use my potion. That is still not how you use your potion. This is such an easy boss. I should not be having this much trouble. But, yeah, no, I want to know what's your favorite Zelda game? Just, can I shoot him with fire, actually? Why didn't I try that a lot sooner? Bam! Fire killed him, one shot. Always tried to catch it. Sweet. So we beat the dungeon. We're going right back into it. Oh! Okay, sweet. I actually need to go in this one. So... But... yeah, we'll keep exploring. I don't think I actually explored this area. Always on the left, like I said. Never on the right. Fairies, sweet. I'm glad I went back to check that room. My favorite Zelda game, it's close. I'll be honest, it's actually like really close. Between A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. They're just... A Link Between Worlds was done so well. So well. Like, I have to give it credit where credit is due. It captured A Link to the Past was my favorite Zelda game for the longest time. So a game that, like, emulates it super well. And it had a little bit of chuckle. Glad we came back for 20 rupees. Nods to it, which was appreciated. But it was different enough so you could tell it was its own game. It wasn't just like a rehash. Some of the games that come out seriously feel like there's no other point to it than just to be a rehash of the first one. And I'm not a big fan of that. On remakes, which is why, like, you know, I'm worried about some of the games, like, getting remakes. As of late, I can't leave the dungeon that way. I don't believe. Like Final Fantasy VII, I think it's getting a remake, but I know they're supposed to be changing things about it. So I'm concerned that, like, not enough will get changed, and it will be, like, a bad copy. Not the best way of saying it, but a bad copy of it. And no one will, you know, really like it. I like Square Enix, I really do. Final Fantasy 15, I've been playing it on stream. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's real good. I really like it. It's not what I was expecting, but that's okay. It's still good. Alright, let's actually figure out where I'm going to get out of here. So, I'm jiving it. But some of the other, like, remakes I've seen have just been really not good at all. You know, I want my games to be fun. And a lot of the times, like, they change things that, like, fundamentally should not be changed. It'd be like, hey, let's change, that Zelda is now the main... No, I say that'd actually be kind of cool if Zelda just, like, the newest Legend of Zelda game, like, a remake of this game, and Link gets captured instead, so you play Zelda the whole time. That actually could be kind of awesome. You're welcome, Nintendo. I'll take my check in the mail with your fantastic idea. Yeah, I'd like to see some love go into it. I know a lot of the time love is, like, not given to some game franchises. And that really bothers me because, well, just TLC. When you give TLC to it, like, we're the people who love your game. If you don't show us the respect that the game deserves... Now, I'm not even saying, like, this is the best game ever, or any game is the best game ever. But just show it the respect it deserves. And even if it's not the best thing out there, we'll be happy to buy it. I personally feel that way. But when you are, like, really disrespectful to a game, and it's, like, just a shameless ploy to make some fat ducats, like, it really bums me out. Because we love these games, you know, I love Zelda. I don't talk about it, you know, as much as I should or could, but the Legend of Zelda was, especially this one, was a big part of my childhood. And when A Link Between Worlds came out, I was very concerned. I will admit it. Is this something I need the fire rod for? Something I need 50 rupees for. Alright. I love 50 rupees. But they did such a good job on it. And that's why it, like, I personally feel like it rivals the first game. Or, well, its predecessor. I feel like there was something I'm supposed to do to this. Yep. Alright, so I can capture that fairy, or, it's not a fairy. Can I push these at all? I don't think I can. I think that was just to show me that there is more to it. I can capture that bee, and it's the bee of destiny. He will smite my foes and show me the way to happiness. With him guiding and holding my hand, we can become best friends. What do you have for me? Give me something. Am I supposed to do something before they give me money? I remember, like, them just giving out money or something. Maybe there's someone else, like, I'm supposed to capture, like, you know, run into someone or something. Anyway, so we're gonna pick it up in the next episode. We still have to go back to the first dungeon and make sure, well, the cathedral? Yeah, the cathedral. And open up those, I don't know how many chests there are, to be honest. I know bombs are needed for it. So we're gonna go back there and pop that open, get all that sweet loot. Then we go to Death Mountain, which, oh no! No, we have to be able to get the mirror. Right? I think the dungeon could be completed without the mirror. But I know that we need the mirror to, like, willy-nilly teleport, or to get us back, but because we have the Moon Pearl, we won't be a bunny rabbit. I don't remember if these things do too. Well, that answers that question. Can I start here? I don't know what these options are. So, yeah. All right. Well, we'll go back there in one of the other episodes. But thank you very much, everyone. I will see you in the next episode. If you're enjoying this series, please hit that like button and subscribe to catch more of it. It helps out a lot. You'll be notified when my videos actually go up. Yeah. But thank you very much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I will see you back here on the next episode of anything I make. Have a good night.